Before we look at how the WorldClassID social networking software solution works, why should you even consider growing your social networking presence? You know what? There are even some companies who still completely restrict any activity on any social network by any of their employees. Now, assuming that you or your company believes that a strategic marketing plan must include dealing with the social sphere, then let's talk about what those strategies look like. Let's build a frame of reference about making investment decisions when it comes to managing your social brand. Now, lots of companies are out there posting jobs for social media coordinators. So what can you expect to invest in this area? Let's say you just hired a temp or an intern to manage just 3 accounts, your MySpace, Facebook, and Twitter, and all they were doing was 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. So that's going to total up to 1,040 hours in total. And if you're only paying that intern or temporary staff person $20 an hour, you've spent $20,800 for the year, or about $1,733 per month. So what can you expect to invest in this area? What if you want to manage across the entire social sphere? Let's take a look at one big company doing this. I think you'll be familiar with the name Dell Computers. Let's look at what Dell is doing with just one social networking site called Twitter. As you can see on this screenshot, Dell is actively engaging in promoting e-commerce sales across a wide spectrum of social networking sites, but we're going to focus on just one site, Twitter. Now, Dell is making an investment decision to deploy resources towards managing their social sphere on Twitter. They have full-time staff making tweets on a daily basis. Now, that means every single day. It can be boring and tedious work, but why are they doing this? Because the results speak for themselves. It's worth it. Let's talk about return on investment for Dell. Now, how much is Dell investing? They have approximately 100 full-time staff who tweet on a daily basis. With an average salary of about $30,000 per year, they're spending on an annual basis almost $3 million. Now, that monthly cost of about $250,000, you can argue up or down, but it's a substantial amount of money. And those 100 staff people are pushing discounted product every single day through Twitter. Why are they doing it? Because it's profitable. How do I know that? Well, I'm going to point you to an independently verifiable source. So you can go to www.bloggingstocks.com and search for Dell Computers Twitter, and you'll see the following article confirming that Dell has generated $6.5 million in sales just in the last 6 months. In this article, Dell specifies that its sales have more than doubled related to the use of Twitter just in 2009. So there's a related article which can be found at www.dailytech.com, which also points out again that Dell has over 100 workers tweeting, and that their effort is having a global impact on sales, which have more than doubled in the past 6 months. Now, a great investment will do at least one of 3 things for you. It will save you time, it will save you money, and it will make you money. Now, taking just the Dell example, it should be pretty easy for you to extrapolate out for yourself that making an investment in WorldClassID is a superb investment. Not only do we have an impact on your Twitter account, we have an impact across the entire social sphere of over 300 social networking sites. Traffic from anywhere on the social sphere has potential value as long as it is relevant to you. Now, the WorldClassID solution provides extremely relevant traffic not only for Twitter, not only for social networking sites, but across the entire social sphere. So relevant traffic equals sales. Now, when we talk about relevant traffic, if someone is trying to find your product or service, they're going to type in keywords on whatever site they're using. You need to know that the keywords they are using and the keywords you've used on your social networking profile are going to match. They need to be relevant and frequently asked, and we're going to show you how the WorldClassID solution does exactly that.